Hi students. Now in this video we will learn about a very important concept of the chapter carbon and its compounds, and the concept is nomenclature of carbon compounds. Actually we learn here about the naming of the hydrocarbon compounds. So in the last video actually we learned some of the points about that. So we already know about that. If a one carbon is present in the chain we call it meth. If the two carbon present we called eth. If the carbon chain having three carbon atoms we call it as a prop. If the carbon compound having 4 carbon, we call it as an right. It is but. If the carbon compound having 6 carbon means it is get a carbon chain having 6 carbon atom means it is called as a hex. So we know about that, right? So in the last we can, if the alkane is ANE, if the alkene is ENE, if the alkyne is YNE, we know about that. The suffix. So let us now here. Also we take that point, and also we can take another 50%, that is about functional group. So we know about the functional group, okay? So alcohol, aldehyde, ketone and carboxylic acid, halogens, chlorine, bromine, these are sometimes present in the carbon compounds. So we can remove one hydrogen, and the place of hydrogen we can make a heteroatom, okay? Maybe Cl, maybe Br, maybe alcohol, maybe ketone. In that condition, so now name is changed. Okay, the chemical property change means the name also change. So now let us we learn here how we name that compound if they having the functional group. Okay, so from simple example to the complex example we take here, and also we solve some 4 important questions are in the exercise question. We also solve that one. Okay, so let us first learn what is the method to follow for the nomenclature of the carbon compound. Okay, so I can write here one by one method, and that method you follow, okay, for naming a one compound, right? So number one method, which are very important for naming of the carbon, that is we count the number of carbons. Okay, identify the number of carbon atoms, right? In a given compound is given. So first first method is there. Count the number of carbon. If the one carbon present we can meth, if the two carbon we can eth. So like that we get the eth, meth, bute, okay, hex. So depend on the carbon. So first is our work is to count the number of carbon, right? The number one method. How we apply it later on we take example. Second one, okay, remember first count the number of carbon atoms. The second example about functional group. Okay, functional group identification. Functional group identification is very important, right? So in the last video we about the functional group, right? OH for alcohol, right? OH for alcohol. In the place of hydrogen we can take OH means is alcohol, and CHO it is about a aldehyde, right? And then if it is about like that C double bond O, okay, C double bond O, it is about what? Ketone, right? It is about ketone. And if it is COOH like that, or also like a C double bond OH, like that is called as a what? Carboxylic acid, okay, carboxylic acid. And then Br, bromine, and Cl is chloro, right? So these are what the functional group. So if you identify the functional group after counting the number of carbon, you then check there is a presence of functional group, which functional group present here. So by using this one, okay, if OH present means if OH is attached to the carbon we say that it is alcohol. If the CHO attached to the carbon we say it as an aldehyde, okay, ketone, like that. Okay, that is one. If see here, if I can make table here, if the given compound having alcohol, that is what? OH, like that, OH. So in that case we can take OL as a suffix. How it is I can later explain one by one. Okay, first remember that OL I use. If aldehyde is present in the compound, if the aldehyde is present, if the aldehyde means what? That is what? CHO. If the CHO is present, right? If the CHO is present, so in that case we can take aldehyde Al at the last. That suffix means after the letter last we can take Al. OL is for alcohol, Al is for aldehyde. If I can make here, if the compound having a ketone, if the compound having ketone functional group, Ketone means like that. Okay, C double bond O, like that. Okay, so here C attach, one C attach here, right? C double bond O. In that case, we can take suffix as, okay, suffix as, we can take suffix as ONE, ONE, one suffix. Okay, after that we can suffix ONE1. If the carboxylic acid is present, carboxylic means what? Functional group is what? It is C double bond O OH, that is COH. In that case, we can take also oic acid. What last we take? OIC acid, right? So these are, if these all are suffix. If bromo is present, so we can take as a bromo, that is Br. Okay, Br is present, we can take is a suffix, that is what? Bromo. So we can take as a prefix, means the first, right? And if it is having functional group is chloro means what, students? Cl. So if it is means it is prefix, okay, first we can take chloro. How we can apply this? So one by one we can learn by taking the examples, right? So also we know that if alkane is present, we can take what? ANE at the end, suffix. If alkene is present means what, students? We can take ENE. Alkene means double bond, okay? Alkene means carbon single bond. And then alkyne is present means alkyne is present means it is the triple bond, carbon triple bond, we can take YNE as a suffix after last. Right? These are the conditions we are used for the naming of the compound. Simple one. First you have to calculate the number of carbon and then take the functional group, observe the functional group. If ketone present, we can take okay, first if alcohol present, we can take OL as a suffix last. If the aldehyde AL, if the ketone ONE1, if the carbonyl acid OIC, oic acid, if the bromo is prefix bromo, if Cl present means chloro. How it is? Take example. Okay, we can take example here. So see here, one compound I take here. For example, I can take one compound example, right? So one example is here. One compound is given, one carbon, and here H, it is H attached. Okay, here also H. Okay, H, here Cl. So let us try to name this compound. So this compound is given, or sometimes this compound is also written as like that: 1 2 3 C3H 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, H7Cl, like that. Okay, both are same. If this type also given or this type also given. Okay, now name of the compound. So one by one I can follow this rule to name this compound. So number one rule is what? Count the number of, okay, identify number of carbon. So how many carbons are there? 1 2 3. Okay, 3 carbons are there. Okay, so we observe that for 3 carbon what we use? Yes, right, this you are right, that is a probe. We write probe. For 3 carbon it is probe. Now let us see, all are single bond, carbon single bond, carbon single bond, right? Means what? Single bond means alkane. Alkane means what? We take as ANE as the last, so it will ANE. Propane, it is propane. But observe, in the place of H here, what happened here? Chlorine is there. Chlorine is a functional group. Which functional group is, which heteroatom is there? Chlorines, chloro heteroatom is there, right? Cl. So if Cl present, what we take? We take chloro. If Cl present, we take chloro. So when prefix first, so it is what? Chloro. It is what? Chloro, right? So prefix chloro, propane. So what is naming of this compound? Chloro propane. Simple answer, right? So please write down this one, chloro propane. Right? So simple one, very important. What we done here, first we count the number of carbon. So we can take 3 carbon probe. Then next we take a single bond. Single bond means alkane. So alkane means ANE. I can write ANE last. And then functional group Cl present. So when we Cl means chloro. So where we chloro write? Chloro write with prefix means first. So we write first, the chloro propane, right? So this is what example, first example for this nomenclature. How we apply these all rule in naming a given compound, right? So now I take another example, right? I can take another example. Use these methods or condition and name the compound. So now let us another compound. I can make here C and all over H. Here what take Br, okay, right. Or also this compound written in the form of C3, oh, carbon 1 2 3, 3 carbon 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, okay, 7 hydrogen and 1 function Br, like that also they given. Now name the compound. What is name? See here again, hope you are already named this, right? You are very speed. So see here, first condition, number of carbon. So how many carbon? 1 2 3. So 3 carbon means what? Right, it is what? Prop. Very nice, prop. Now let us check, it is alkane or alkene. So number of carbon, carbon single bond, carbon single bond means alkane. So it is ANE, okay, ANE, alkane means ANE. Now let us see the function group is present here. So function which per Br means here, see check Br means what? Bromo. So where prefix? So first, so we can bromo propane. So the naming of the compound is a bromopropane. So very simple examples are there, right? So very important, right? So here function groups are heteroatoms are halogens are given. One is Cl, one is Br. That is both are there. If the Br and the Cl is present means we can take bromo first and chloro first. After that we can name the compound, right? So that is our prefix. That is we call prefix first. Naming before the number of carbon we can take the prefix. That is what bromo or chloro. Okay, this one example. Now take another example to understand this concept, okay, clearly. Very important for 2 marks in the examination. Naming of the compound very important. And then I can take another compound, that is C, and here all are hydrogen, okay, hydrogen, and here one is what? OH. So I cannot write here because H is there. So I can roughly write here H. Okay, all are H. One H remove, in the place of OH is there. So now let us see name, right? Or this also written in the form of 1 2 3, 3 carbon 1 2 3 means 7, then OH this step. Okay, now name this one. So what is first work? To check the number of carbons. So how many carbons are there? Again 3, right? 3 means again probe, right? Now probe. Now next it is what about alkane. So that is very important. It is what's alkane, single bond. But yes, you observe function group OL is there, right? If I write a propane is there, okay, but OH is removed, in the place of in the place of H we can take OH here. So OH means what here? See, because OH is a suffix after last, okay. So OH means it is about, yes, alcohol. If the alcohol is present we can write OL in the last. So what happened here? Propane. Okay, so propane, okay, I can write propane, okay, propane. Why ANE? Because of the single bond, right? Now if the OH is present, so OH means OL. So how we write OL? So remove E, in the place of E we can write OL, right? So this is what I can big letter. Prop is for 3 carbon, okay, ANE for alkane, single bond, but the function group is alcohol OH. So OH is when OL. How we write OL? By removing this E, last E must be removed. That is called propanol. Okay, the naming is propanol, right? Why nol? Because of OH. OH means OL. So we write OL in such a way that we remove the ANE. E must be removed. So only take AN, and in the place of E we can write, in the place of E I write OL. In the place of E I write OL in the case of alcohol, right? So this is the another important one, that is function group is alcohol here. So now let us see the another example. I can remove this one. Okay, now take another example. Okay, I can take here one C double bond H, here H, here H, okay, here H, here H, and here, okay, here not there, C double bond O, and here is H, right? So see a next point, name, okay, name here. So see, observe that how many carbons are there? 1 2 3. So 3 carbon means it is a prop, right? So now observe that single bond, carbon single bond, carbon single bond. So I get here carbon single bond means I get here how much? Propane, okay, propane. And observe that C double bond O here, okay, C double bond O. C double bond O means what happened here? Ketone. So observe that here ketone. So ketone means it is ONE at this means what in the prefix, suffix or suffix. So what happened? I remove E. In the place of E I can write here ONE1. Right? This is one. Right? So we observe here C double bond O because carbon carbon single bond. So I can get here carbon propane. So I get ANE, prop for 3 carbon, ANE for single bond. And if I get the OH, C double bond O functional group here, C double bond O functional group, ketone. So ketone means we can take in the suffix it is ONE1. So how I write ONE? By removing this E. I remove this E, in the place of E I can write ONE. So we call them as an propanol. Okay, this is the one example, students. Right? So I can take another example. I remove this one, pause the video and write down this one. Right? Okay, now see another example like that. C H. Okay, all over H here. Now here C double bond O H. Okay. Now let us see here. How many carbons are there? 1, 2, 3 carbon means what? Prop. Okay, so carbon carbon single bond, carbon carbon single bond. Okay, not this double bond. Okay, carbon oxygen double bond, it not taken place. So carbon carbon single bond means it is ANE, alkane. Right? Now the functional group is what, student? Functional group is what? CHO. So CHO here is C, here C. Where is here? CHO. Right? CHO means aldehyde. So aldehyde means what take we? Aldehyde means we take Al at the last. So I remove E and in the place of that I can Al. So what? Propanol. Okay, that is called the propanol. Okay, so this is one examples for how to name the compounds. Okay, so please write down this one. Okay, so I take another one. I remove this one. I take another one example here. Take another example, that is carbon. Here hydrogen, and here also hydrogen, and here is a double bond O COH. So now see how many carbons are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay, again prop. Okay, a single bond, carbon single bonds, we get ANE, alkane. Right? So now let us see the functional group is COOH. If the COH means what happened? CO here C. This is the means what? Carboxylic acid. So carboxylic acid means we can take oic acid. So in the last, so in the I remove E, same process I remove E. So in the place of E I can take OIC and acid. So what happened here? Propanoic acid. Okay, noic is a functional group of a carboxylic acid. Right? It is what? COOH. Right? So this is, students, about the naming of the compound. Right? So this one. Now I can take another example here. I can remove this one. Okay, I can remove this one. I take another example. Here C single bond C, double bond C. So C here carbon double bond means it is alkene, right? Double bond is alkene. So now let us see here H, and here H, and H. So see how many H are there? Oh sorry, how many C are there? 1, 2, 3 C. So 3 C means again pro. Okay, again pro. Now see carbon single bond, double bond, sorry, carbon double bond, carbon double bond, it is what? Alkene. It is what? Alkene. So alkene means we can take ENE, propene. But right, okay, propane, no functional group is there, right? No functional group is there. So what is it? It is propane. So answer in the name is propane. Prop is for 3 carbon, ENE for alkene is what? For double bond, right? So this is the one question, one naming, students, right? So I can remove this one, pause the video and write down this naming, right? The another one is I take C triple bond C, right? So H here, so H, right? And again H here, right? This is the compound, not H required, sorry, 3 plus 2 4, 1 4, correct? So I can correct. So now name this one. So C 1, 2, 3 carbon again. So prop, right? Now carbon triple bond means what? Alkyne. Alkyne. Alkyne means what, student? Last YNE. YNE. There is no functional group. No functional group. Okay, no functional group. So we can propyne. So propyne is the answer. So this is what all about the naming of the compound. Okay, first we count the number of carbon, and then we check the functional group, and then we check the single bond, double bond, triple bond. Okay, that is very important. I first count the number of carbon, and then can check the number of bonds, 1 2 3, and then I check the functional group, and then I can name the compound. So that is what follow the simple method, right? So I can take another simple example from exercise question, right? So I can take one example from exercise question. It is very important here. So I can take here CH3, like that also given CH2 Br. Very simple. Which functional group is there? Br is there. So Br means prefix bromo. We know that. Now let us count the number of carbon. So see here, 1 carbon, 2 carbon. 2 carbon means right. It is what? Eth. So now see here, single bond, carbon carbon, single bond is there. Carbon carbon, single bond, carbon carbon, single bond. So single bond means a alkane. So it is what? ANE. So Br is there. Br means prefix. It is bromoethene. Bromoethene. Simple one. Simple answer. It is a bromoethene. Bromoethene. Right? Simple one. Write down. I can take another example. Place is there. So see here. C double bond O, H and H. Simple. See here. Only 1 carbon present. 1 carbon means right. You are right. That is what? Meth. Now functional group is what here? Functional group is CHO. CHO means where? CHO aldehyde. Aldehyde means here. Aldehyde means ALE. Okay, I remove. So single bond, carbon single bond means one carbon is it. Okay, single bond is there. So I can take here methanol. Okay, correct. AL is for aldehyde, right? This one answer. Simple one, right? So I can take another one example. Last example of this video. Remove this one. So last problem of this video, that is what? 1 2 3 4. Okay, 6 total. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now here triple bond are given, right? So here H, here H, here also H, here also H. So see here H, all over H is there. Okay, this one. Now let us name this one. So see here 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 means hex. 6 means hex. 6 carbon hex. Now see here carbon triple bond. Triple bond means what? Alkyne. YNE. Okay, so no functional group is there. There is no functional group, so it is what? Hexyne is the name. So student, this is what the simple one naming of the carbon compounds. Okay, carbon compounds. So simple process. One process is very important. Count the number of carbon, and the second one see the carbon bond. It is single, it is double, or it is triple, and based on that we can take ANE, ENE, and YNE, and then check the functional group. It is bromochloro means prefix. If it is aldehyde means AL, alcohol means OL, and then ketone means ONE, and the carboxylic acid means OIC acid. At the all are suffix. Okay, so these are very important point we are learn here. So take different compounds. Okay, check in the Google or check in the different study books and takes different types of compound, or solve the previous question per, right? We get so many compounds, so try to name all compound and practice this one. So very simple concept. Okay, so and very important for the 2 marks in examinations. Okay, they give the one compound and they ask to name it. Okay, very important. You have to be follow these all process, right? So thank you for watching this video. In the next video we are come with a very interesting next concept of this chapter. Okay, so thank you for watching this video.